All right, let's see how this goes. Hi, everyone. It's been a while. All right, I have a couple of videos to make today. 2 little VHS DVD books, journals for my friend Kelly. We have cars up first. It's 3 signatures. Oops, got a little fuzz right there. 3 signatures made out of the Cars DVD. And we have it closed with just seam binding. Got the little cover, the waterproof cover. Or water resistant, not waterproof. I used bed sheets on the inside and some Mickey Mouse fabric right here to hide the stitching, the binding. All right, so we have our library card here. I put Lightning McQueen's number on here, and there I am. Hello. We've got some tabs made from the sheets. Sorry, I'm slow today. It's been a long couple weeks. Get you back in frame. All right, so we've got a Cars storybook that I used. And then we have a vintage driver's ed book. This is the neatest book. I believe it's from the 50s or 60s. I don't remember the exact year. I think it was 53, but it might have been 63. But it's old, whichever. We've got some music paper and some scrapbook paper with pictures that I cut out from some other books. Got a guest check. Then I've got a little, this is from a vintage life game, the auto insurance policy. And I just clipped out some paper scraps and turned it into a little paper booklet. I think I saw Roxy Creations do that. Anyway, I thought it was really cute because it was auto insurance and it's a Cars book. Then I have begun frequenting the Goodwill bins where you buy everything by the pound, and I collect all the paper goods I can find when I'm there. And I found an old photo album where they had just pictures upon pictures, old vintage pictures, and this was in there of an old car. I can't tell. What does it say? I'm not even sure what it says. I can't read what kind of car that is. Anyway, it was really cool, and I thought how perfect it was to go in our Cars book. So we've got some old children's sketch paper. I've used tons of game cards in here. So this is our first game card that I have. I don't remember what game this is from, but it has lots of trivia questions on the back about cars. And then, of course, we've got some of the characters on the front. Got the paper. All these words are leaving me. I cannot remember for the life of me. Accounting paper. Ledger paper, that's what it is. I had an accident a couple weeks ago and I'm still having some trouble remembering words. This is from a Mickey Mouse cookbook. It says top of the world pancakes. Then I found also at the bins, I found some race car stationery. Highly recommend the Goodwill bins, you guys. This is a game piece from Family Feud, and it talks about race car competing against Lightning McQueen. These are so fun. I love all these game pieces. Here's some more of the book. These are some old stickers, I guess science stickers. This is flammable liquid, which I thought was perfect for gasoline. I've got scrapbook paper with Mickey Mouse head cut out. Here's some more of the driver's ed book. This is just a little peel off from a sticker that is in the back of the book. I can't wait to show. But this would have been just trash, but I thought it was cute on the scrapbook paper there. We've got some graph paper. This folds out for extra journaling space, or you could cut it off and use it somewhere else. This is from one of the Disney books, the Disney, like the parks, what to do when you're at the parks. Here's the book. This is a really neat picture. It's in the center of the signature. These are all the back sides. This is also from the sheet. I turned it into a tab, and it's just a part of the roadway. Some of that fun metallic paper there, and the book. This is cute. This is one of those flags. I just took the stick out and turned it into a flip. So you can write some secret stuff under there, hide secret pictures. Let's see, make sure we're still going. Are we still in frame? Yep. All right, this is the second time to do the video because my camera turned off last time and I didn't record any of the book. So let's keep going. Here we go. Okay, little cupcake flag. I thought that was pretty cute. So here's the other side of that. Here's the other side of the ledger paper. This was the guide that was inside the DVD itself. You could turn this into another booklet if you wanted, or you could cut the pictures out and use them in your journaling. I thought that was fun. Okay, this is the other side of that sketch paper. This is a vintage piece. This is not a spill. This is just, I guess, what's it called? Foxing or something from being old. And then I stuck stickers on like the countdown for the race. Here's another fun thing that I did. This is some of that typing paper, the thin typing paper, where I just glued a picture from one of the stories on there. And then I took, this is from the old VHSs before DVDs. It was a response card where you would send in information about yourself before they collected it on the computer without your knowledge. You would voluntarily send in all your information. It's all under here, but I covered it all up with a piece of paper and some washi tape that looks like tire treads, kind of. And you can journal on here now and maybe put pictures on the back side or something. But I thought these cards are really, really cool. And they're old. I don't think they even hand them out anymore. So I turned it into a little journaling card. So then there's scrapbook paper. Here's some more little game pieces. This isn't a game piece. This is a playing card with the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And then these are from the live game. These are little promissory notes. Promissory, pardon me, I think I said that wrong. Then we have more of that. This is fun. I got this at the bins also. We got, this is what would come, your photos would come in. I guess they still do photos. Not very many people probably print them out, but when you would print your photos out, your negatives would come in one and your photos would come in the other pocket. But this one had, when I got it, it had negatives. It didn't have any photos in it, but it had negatives. And the pictures looked like they were probably from the early 70s, maybe. So I saved it because I thought this was the neatest envelope. And this is just a little Mickey Mouse invitation. I cut off the invitation part since it was written on, but I thought that was neat. And I just folded it over so you have extra pockets, extra writing space, and it's vintage. Thought it kind of went with the whole feel of the cars. Then it's glued on here. So this isn't a tuck or anything, but we got all the colors from Cars. This also came in the DVD. Got some fun pictures and just some fun ephemera. We got the little shiny scrapbook paper again. This right here it's vintage. It came in a box that held 45 records, the little small 45 records. And each record, I guess, had its own slot and was divided by these little file tabs. And they didn't go up to 95. I was hoping it went up to 95 so I could use the 95 for Lightning McQueen. But we got up to 75, and I put 75 in there, as close as I could get. But these are little music notes. They're embossed. I thought it was really fun. So there's room for pictures or journaling, whatever. Then on the next page, I clipped in some stationery from one of my other journals that I had taken apart. That's what this is, a journal that I didn't use, so I took it apart so I wouldn't have to waste the paper. And I thought I would just include some of it in here for you, Kelly. You probably already have some of this, but there's another piece. And here's another tab from that sheet. It says Flagstaff. On this side is some more scrapbook paper with the Mickey Mouse head cut out and a game piece, another game piece. This has the sheriff on it. He's the law, better watch out for speed traps. From Apples to Apples. I love these little tiny paper clips. All right, we got the book page. Oh, wait, what did I do? Did I stick them together? Ooh, I don't want to. What did I do? I think I accidentally glued them together. Yep, there we go. Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got paper, Epcot. I don't know if Test Track was on here back. No, I don't think. This is older than Test Track. So, but Epcot would have had Test Track nowadays. Now it has Test Track. It's more of that stationery. This is vintage graph paper or science paper. I have a tuck up right here. So it's got some of the, some of the paper. I think this was vintage Disney paper. Sandy Lion, I think Sandy Lion Press or something is who made that. And then this right here, these are little money pieces from the Cars Monopoly game. And they're blank on the back, so you can do whatever with those. We've got a page right here from a vintage children's magazine. And it says, I used the one that says Speed on it. Some more of this children's sketch pad. Ledger paper. This folds out. Lots of it I just folded out so that I wouldn't have to cut all of it down. This is really neat textured scrapbook paper. The vintage driver's ed book. This right here is just a little tuck spot. It kind of folds out, but not really. It's a tuck spot, really. And this is just a page from that vintage Disney book that tells you what to do when you're there, what to do when there's nothing to do or something at Disney World. Graph paper, the book pages. This is the center of the second signature. Here's some more. This is a piece of scrapbook paper here. It has little tiny Mickey Mouse heads on it. This is a vintage card that has some movie lights on it. It's vintage. Here is one of the pieces from the Cars Monopoly game. That paper's just folded over and then clipped at the top. Here's another tab with the roadway from the sheet. These are some little pieces from Family Feud, I guess, where you would write your answers down. There's 3 pieces here, I think. Yeah. Then I got the car, the story. This is another piece from the Family Feud game. Has a little car on the back. We got this. These are fun. We've got some of the red paper. This came out of a photo album. It's got some of the pieces from the parks, like the symbols from the parks. We got Animal Kingdom. Used to be called MGM, but now it's Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Magic Kingdom. It just folds out. A piece to fold out. This is another, not another, I don't know that we've come across any yet. I don't remember if we got to the flammable one, but here's a piece, one of the science stickers. This one says radioactive. And then a piece of the scrapbook paper. I glued this piece down to make a pocket. All right. Then we're over here. This is a game piece from, I don't remember. I don't remember what game this is from, but it's Radiator Springs, and it's really cute. All right, these are the back sides to all those. Here's another Apples to Apples card. I had fun with all the game cards. They're so cute. Another Monopoly piece. All right, now we're into the third signature. This tab says Los Angeles. More paper. This has a flip out. Here's some more of the photo paper and the driver's ed book. Music paper. This is like a file tab that went in a phone book of some sort, and it has MC for McQueen. Then, oh, we've got some tickets here. This is a little cupcake flag as decoration. This right here is a hidden paper clip. I had so much fun learning how to make these. I mean, I've made them before, but I found a new way to make them. These have game pieces from the Monopoly game. We have the Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater, and it just slips on here just like this. It's so cute. I love it. And then you can slide papers and whatnot up underneath there. Oops. All right, so then we keep going. There's some of that paper with little tiny Mickey heads. Right here is a bigger piece of that metallic paper, and I've attached a vintage Disney World card. This piece right here is from the Monopoly game. It was attached to some of the instructions, so I just glued it in here as decoration. Over here is a printable of an ad from Disneyland. It's just a printable, but it's still really neat. And go here. This is the center of the third signature. And keep going. This is just a little cluster, I turned it into a little pocket, little pocket, but it's just a little cluster of some of the things that we used in here. And then a little piece extra of that stationery. This was another piece from that life game. This says stock. And keep going here. Right here's a couple more game pieces. This is a Yahtzee scorecard and another Family Feud game piece. It says, when he isn't racing, name another activity that Lightning McQueen might enjoy. And it gives you some choices. And we've got this. Oops, I think we're off screen again. I love, love, love this washi tape. Here we go. Here. And we're almost to the end. Oh, I love this card. This is made, it's just an index card. And it's a piece from a vintage children's book, dictionary. And it says automobile. So I stamped auto on there and then put Lightning McQueen on there. And this is just a little pocket. Then back here, I just kind of slid it in the back. I wasn't quite sure what to do with it, but I didn't want to leave it out. It's a page from Disney Adventures magazine. My daughter used to take a subscription to it. Excuse me. And it says 10 things you didn't know about cars. So I thought I'd include it just so that you could tear it up and put it all throughout the book or whatever you want to do with it. But that's a fun thing. On the back it has a vintage M&M ad, I think it is, or something. So we got that. And then my most favorite part of the book is the writing board. I found a board book for younger children that's cars, and I cut out the page that had Lightning McQueen so you can use it throughout the book when you're writing, so that it gives a nice hard background, and all of the bumpiness behind it, you don't have to worry about having to write over the bumpies. So you have a nice hard background. But on the flip side, I found these amazing stickers that say parking violation. So this is my most favorite part of the book. And it sticks in the very back under this little rubber band right here. And that is your Cars book. I hope you like it, Callie. I had so much fun making it, and I'm sorry it took so long for me to finish it. But it's done, and I can't wait to ship it to you. And now I'm going to go make your video for the Monsters Inc. book. See you soon. Bye.